They just born to cut us off. My city here suppliates. In your hands, branches of olive, filled with wool. What means this week of incense everywhere, and everywhere lament and litanize? My children, it well not means that I should learn from others, and am hither come myself. I, Oedipus, your world-renowned king. O aged sire, whose venerable arts proclaim these spokesmen of this company. Explain your mood and purport. Is it the dread of ill that moves you, or boon ye crave? My zeal in your behalf ye cannot doubt. Ruthless indeed were I to obdurate, if such petitioners as you I spurned.
Yea, Oedipus, my sovereign lord and king, thou seest how both extremes of age besiege thy palace altars. Fledglings hardly winged, and greybeards bow with years. Priests, as am I of Zeus, and these the flower of our youth. Meanwhile, the common folk, with wreathed bars, crowd our two marketplaces, or before both shrines of Pallas congregate, or both where Ismenus gives his oracles by fire. For thou seest thyself a ship of state, sore buffeted, can no more lift her head, foundering beneath a weltering surge of blood. A blight on the harvest in the ear, a blight on wives in travail, a blight upon the grazing flocks and herds. And withal, armed with his blazing torch, the god of plague has swooped down upon our city, emptying the house of Cadmus, and the murky realm of Pluto is full fed with groans and tears. Therefore, O king, here at thy hearth we sit, not as deeming thee a new divinity, but for the first of men, first in the common accidents of life, and first in the visitation of the gods. Art thou he who comes to the town of Cadmus, free us from the tax we pay to the fell songstress, nor hadst thou received prompting from us, or been by others schooled. So all men deem and testify, didst thou renew our life. And now, O Oedipus, our peerless king, all we thy votaries beseech thee, find some succour, whether by a voice from heaven whispered, or haply known by human wit. Tried counsellors, methinks, are aptest bound to furnish for the future pregnant reed. Upraise, O chief of men, upraise our state. Look to thy laurels for thy zeal of yore. Our country's saviour, thou art justly hailed. O nay, never we thus record thy reign. He builds us up only to cast us down. Uplift us, build our city on a rock. Thy happy star ascendant brought us luck. Oh, let it not decline. If thou wouldst rule a people, better to rule a people than a deserted realm. Nor battlements, nor galleys aught avail, if men to man and gods to guard them tail.
My poor children, no, I know too well the quest that brings you hither and your need. Ye sick and all, whereas I, it's my pain. How whensoever yours I'll toss it all. Your sorrow touches each man severally, him and none other. I grieve at once, both for the general and myself and you. Therefore, ye rouse no sluggard from daydreams. Many, my children, are the tears I've wept, and threaded many a maze of weary thought. Thus plunging, one clue of hope I caught, and tracked it on. I sent Minucius' son, Creon, my consort's brother, to inquire within Phoebus, his Delphic shrine, how I might save the state by act or word. And now I reckon up the tale of days since he set forth, and marvel how he fares. 'Tis strange, this endless tarrying, passing strange. But when he comes, then I will base indeed, if I perform not all the God declares.
Thy words are well timed. Even as thou speakest, thy shouting tells me Creon is at hand.
O King Apollo, may his joys look be presage of the joys Lucy brings.
'Tis surmise, else his skirt has scarce be crowned with berry-laden
You
bays.
soon shall know, is it now in earshot range? Well, cousin, say, Lucius a child, what message hast thou brought us from the god?
Good news. For e'en intolerable ills, finding one issue, to naught but good.
How wants the oracle? Thus far thy words. Give me no ground for confidence or fear.
If thou wast to hear my message publicly, I'll tell thee straight. What if thee pass within?
Speak before all. Thy burden is for more of these, my subject, than thyself.
Let me report then all the god declared. King Phoebus bids us straight the extirpate, a fell pollution that infests the land, and no more harbour this inveterate sore.
What's expiation means he? What's amiss?
Banishment, or the shedding blood for blood. This stain of blood makes shipwreck of our state.
Whom can it mean? The miscreant thus denounced.
Before that is the human humble state, the sovereign of this land was Laius.
I heard as much. I never saw the man.
He fell, and now the god's command is plain. Punish his takers off, whoe'er they be.
Where are they? Where in the wide world to find the far-famed traces of a bygone crime?
In this land, said the god, he who seeks shall find, who sits with folded hands or sleeps is blind.
Well, was he within the palace, or field, or travelling when Laius spent his fate?
Abroad, he started, so he told us. Bound for Delphi, but he never thence returned.
Came there no news? No fellow traveller to give some clue that might be followed up?
One escape. Who flying for dear life could tell him all he saw but one thing sure.
And what was that? One clue might lead us far, with but a spark of hope to guide our quest.
Robbers, he told us, and one bandit but a troop of knaves attacked and murdered him.
Did any bandit dare so bold a stroke? Unless he were so bold from Thebes.
So 'twas surmised, but none were found to avenge his murder with the trouble that ensued.
What trouble could have hindered a full quest, when royalty had fallen thus miserably?
The reeling Sphinx compelled us to let slide the dim past, and attend to instant needs.
Well then, I will start afresh, and once again make dark things clear. Right worthy the concern of Phoebus, worthy thine too, for the dead. I also, as his lead, were led by aid, to avenge this wrong to Thebes, and to the god. But not to some far kinsman, but myself. Shall I expel the poison that's in the blood? For whoso that slew the king might have a mind to strike me too with his assassin hand. Therefore, in writing him, I serve myself. Up, children, haste ye, quickly hold the stairs. Take up ye suppliant ones. Go summon hither the Theban commons. With the gods' good help, success is sure. 'Tis ruin if we fail.
Come, children, let us hence these gracious words, forestall the very purpose of our suit, and may the God that sent this oracle save us withal and rid us of this pest.
Offspring of golden hope, thou wast immortal, O tell me.